Especially in my setting and my license as a chiropractor. And when I teach things in nutrition and education, sometimes people hear chiropractor, they think neck pain, back pain, and professionally, you're right. That's what the Google definition portrays. For me personally, I am not known for the neck pain doctor, the back pain doctor, the knee doctor. I personally am known for different things, which I'll go over. But when you look at what controls all function and healing of health, understand this, that your brain is the master control center of it all. That's the one organ you can't replace. Your brain sends messages down the spinal cord, and those messages relay over the nerves. The nerves are the communication pathways to every organ and every system in your body. Yes, your cardiovascular system, your immune system, all these different factors. So check this out. If your spine is supposed to be in these proper alignments and your spine deviates out of its alignment, it puts pressure on those nerves. What I see is that if I am trying to change my lifestyle, if I am trying to make my body work better, what happens is that if my brain doesn't communicate to an organ like the thyroid, that thyroid will respond adversely. Maybe it goes up, maybe it goes down. Who really knows, right? Well, if that thyroid's not functioning, there's one area to say, hey, medicate it. Don't worry about the cause of it. The other option is, hey, medicate it, and then when it doesn't work, go ahead and cut it out. The other option is to, why is the brain not working with that organ? If I cut the nerve to that thyroid, it's going to stop working. Brain doesn't communicate with that structure. Instead of cutting it, which is 100% dysfunction or lack of function, if I pinch that nerve because of trauma to the spine, it disconnects the brain from communicating with that organ, thus creating dis-ease or disease in the body. So the accumulative effect for digestion is that digestion and metabolic function is an intricate organ, it's a display of different systems. So what I look in my office for is very different than what some of the traditional doctors are teaching. And this is really where, if you're looking to get healthy, I feel that you have to address your nervous system. And if you haven't had it addressed, I'll show you how to do that. But I look at each section of your spine. And yes, each bone in between has a nerve exiting it. And yes, in every medical textbook, every chiropractic, physical therapy, we get the same exact chart. When we look at certain areas, there are certain nerves that control different organs. We know which fingers are controlled by which nerves, which organs are controlled by which nerves, and there's a distribution of this. When I look at this, I give this to every patient in my practice and say, hey, which organs aren't working, and let's work on getting that nervous system working properly. Let's then get you eating healthy, taking the right supplements to hopefully allow your doctor to say, hey, you're doing really good, let's get you off some of these drugs.